Hey guys, welcome back to my tiny little channel. I appreciate everybody that watches. Just kind of hanging out in the Central Oregon High Desert today. You can hear the airplane out there. It's beautiful today. Anyways, just kind of truck's dirty, but always still kind of seems to look a little clean for some reason. But anyways, she's just a clean old girl anyways. But somebody asked me, actually multiple people have asked me to do a little tiny video of the interior. So it's never dirty, but it's never super. I mean, I clean it, I vacuum it. It's gonna be obvious, but I step in there when it's dirty too. So I have all the WeatherTech floor mats and the dog blanket and stuff in the back. So you'll see. Anyways, I'll start in the back. I'm gonna go open the back seat. This is where the dog lives. So I've got the window covers in here. I have dog poop bags. I think that's pretty much all that's in there. I have a leash in here. I have another leash somewhere else. My boots, first aid kit, and this is where I decided to put the 12. So I have a JL Audio 12W0 or 1. I think it's W0 right there. There's room behind the seat to do it, but I don't want to knock the window off track, because if I put it behind the seat, I'm probably going to do more than 112. So yeah, I wasn't going to have an issue with having that window because it rolls up and down all the way. So I don't want any issues there. So this is pretty much where the dog lives. I mean, the seats are in awesome shape. I mean, nothing wrong with them. They're just covered up. So they're just gray. The truck was in awesome shape when I bought it. Still in awesome shape. I cleaned it up. I vacuum it. I mean, little dog here, but it's not bad. So that's that. And then here's the front. There's the door panel. Couple lotions, a radio, one of my magazines from my Glock 19. Let's see, poop bags. Gosh, what else? A headlamp. There's a headlamp or two in the other doors too, and then there's an umbrella. But yeah, WeatherTech, and then I got one of those. Ram mounts on the window. Yeah, everything's pretty clean and pretty basic. Just kind of lean in and look. Just, yeah, nothing major. Just a WeatherTech floor mat. I used to have an overland camper. If you guys are watching these videos, you can go back and see them. They're pretty dominant. But yeah, I have a Kenwood head unit. It's pretty nice. It runs my Sirius XM. My phone, everything's controlled on the steering wheel. Well, most things are controlled on the steering wheel, and it has a backup camera that's on the back there. But yeah, no, everything's pretty clean. I take care of everything. The plastics are all nice. Nothing nasty, nothing gross into the seats except for the amplifier, and obviously that's not gross. Floor mats are a little dirty at the moment, but I go outside regularly, and the carpets are clean. So anyways, yeah, right here is where I'm going to put the switch. I have a factory OEM style switch that goes right here, that's going to run the ditch lights up here on the hood. I have CBI ditch light brackets, so that's where I'm going to mount the switch for that. And then the switch on here controls the Diode Dynamics fog lights that are in the bumper. There'll also be Diode Dynamics lights on the ditch light brackets. But yeah, you can look above and you can see the overland patches from the Overland Expo here in the Pacific Northwest, up here in Redmond, Oregon, actually, where I live. You got all those patches up there. You got the huge moon roof. Can't go wrong with that. Yeah, everything works like it should. It's a beautiful truck. Everything's in great shape. Auto dim rear view mirror. I had the window tint strip put on, and I had the front windows tinted. The back ones came tinted from the factory. So anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. I mean, there's nothing else to see. The armrests are in awesome condition, both of them. Let's see, there we go. Yeah, they fold down as they should. They don't do weird stuff. Steering wheel, I think I'm going to replace one of these days, and I'm going to put one of those Lexus GX 460 steering wheels in there with the leather trim. It looks pretty good. So and then I might do some limited wood trim. Eventually I'm going to do some heated seats, so I'll show you. I put a I put one heated seat switch there because what I'm doing is I'm trying to find the power, or trying to find the heated seat switches with somebody where they cut the pigtail off too. So when I actually do the heated seats, I'll have the factory switches. So anyways, guys, I'm just kind of hanging out with the dog. We're out in the, like I said, we're out in the beautiful Central Oregon high desert. Just kind of, yeah, just chilling. The roof rack from CBI that they put on, still rocking. Still can't believe I got the first one. So if any of you guys from CBI are watching this, appreciate you guys. You guys all rock. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I know people wanted to see the interior, so there's the interior. She's clean. The outside's clean. I'm going to detail it here. On the outside here pretty soon. I'm going to hit it with that 3-stage and get the paint looking even more fresh than it already is. So I'll keep you guys updated on things that I do. I don't do a whole lot, so we will be putting a rooftop tent on here from Cloud9 Camping. It's the same company that my buddy Bobby from CVT, he owned CVT, now he owns Cloud9 Camping. So we'll be putting a tent on here. So I'm not really sure what's going to go on. I don't know if we're going to keep the canopy and put a matching Prinsu rack on the canopy and put the tent up there, or if we're going to do something like a Lightner rack with all those storage boxes on it and then put the rooftop tent on top of that. So we'll see. Obviously I'll make a video about it, so you guys will be in the know, per se. Well, anyways, I appreciate anybody who's watching this, and if you stuck around this long, I appreciate you even more, because I don't think very many people listen to the video all the way through. So appreciate you, all of you, and yeah, I will catch you guys soon. Peace.